Good evening, everyone. I'm Melanie McQueenie. I welcome you here this evening to our Mount Olive Evening of Jazz. So tonight you'll be hearing from both our middle school and high school jazz programs. Before I continue, please let me take this opportunity to thank our administration. I want to thank Dr. Sumit Banja, our superintendent, Mrs. Elizabeth McDermott, who is our assistant superintendent, Mr. Kevin Stansberry, our principal here at Mount Olive High School. I would like to thank our Board of Education. I would like to thank my colleague, Mr. Andrew Lauder in the back, who's in charge of sound and lighting for this event. I'd like to thank my colleagues, Mr. Odessa and Mr. Hendricks, for the incredible work they do with your children and the students day in and day out, and for these extracurricular groups. I want to thank and congratulate the students for all of their incredible work, and I thank them for being part of our extracurricular groups. That, you know, these things, they make a commitment to participate in something that happens outside of the school day. So thank you so much. And thank you to you, the parents and the family, for all of your support, because without that, none of what you will ever see that comes or hear from our department would be possible. There are two things in your program I just want to draw your attention to. The first is, once again, we are going to be running our Mount Olive Summer Band Camp, which is 2 weeks in July. And it's a really fun music camp, and it's a really great way to keep the students playing for at least 2 weeks in the summer. You know, they go from playing very consistently, daily, to kind of have a lot of unstructured time. So it's a really great way. It's 2 weeks of half-day programs. It's open up from elementary to high school, and it's a lot of fun. And so if you have any questions about that, you can find the email address in your program to contact, or please feel free to contact any of the directors. And then lastly, our Mount Olive High School Jazz Ensemble has been invited to open up for the One More Once Big Band on June 2nd in Garwood, and they get to perform, they get to open up, and then also guest performances by Mr. Carl Allen, who is American jazz drummer and educator. And it's a really, really great opportunity, and it'd be really wonderful to have a full house for these students. So I thank Mr. Hendricks for being part of that. So you'll find that information in your program as well, and he obviously will be a great contact if you have any questions. Please remember, tonight's concert's a little bit of a different format. You do not have to wait till the end of a song to applaud. If you see something or hear something that you really like, especially with these students that get up and take these solos and improv on the spot, they certainly deserve all of our support. So thank you once again for coming, and without further ado, please help me welcome Mr. Odessa and the Mount Olive High School Big Band.
Good evening, everyone. This is the Mount Olive High School Big Band. These fine people have been getting together with me just once a week for about an hour and a half each week. That last tune we just heard from Anna Moschella on clarinet. We had, yeah, thank you. We had Gavin Biddiscombe on alto, and we had Nate Decker on trumpet on that one. So thank you so much, everyone. There we go. That's it. Thank you. Okay, so our next tune is a Charlie Parker tune. Charlie Parker is the inventor of bebop music. So this next tune is called Now's the Time. Thank you. Gavin Biddiscombe on alto, Hope Wiseman on trombone. Who else? That's it. Thank you. Anthony on soprano. Thank you. Who else did we have? We had Anna again. We had Gavin. We had Nate. Yes, great job. Great job. Thank you so much. Remember, not too fast. Okay, thank you so much. This has been the Mount Olive High School Big Band. Can I ask you all a question? Big Band, can you look at me? Raise your hand if this is your first time like ever playing in a jazz group. This year, Grace, you too, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, we're literally first year players here this evening. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job. Excellent. Thank you.
Hey, look at us. Don't we look nice? We're like matching tonight and everything. Who wears it better, folks? We'll send a Google form out later. Well, at least I got a couple of laps. All right, so we're going to do a couple transition moments here. We're going to actually bring up our next group, which is the combo with a couple of guests. All right, so we're going to switch gears a little bit. And, oh, by the way, my name is Mr. Hendricks. I teach here at the high school, and you'll be here in one of my groups pretty soon. The next group up, let me talk about that group a little bit, all right? It was actually completely student organized. I mean, you're going to see Mr. Odessa playing drums in there, but they pushed him around. They told him what to do, okay? So, literally, well, maybe not literally, but they'll be coming out very shortly, and it's going to be wonderful, all right? We're going to hear from the group, and it's going to include a couple of assisted folks. We'll hear from Mr. Ken Odessa on drums, and also an alumni from last year. We'll hear from Mr. Alvaro Caravaca on piano. Join them, okay? So just hang tight. We'll get the next group up, and they'll talk a little bit about themselves once they're ready, okay? Thank you very much. Hey, Mr. Louder, just want to make sure you're still out there. I can't see a thing. Andrew Louder, he's doing our lights tonight, and I can't see a thing. If that means he's doing a good job. So how about a hand for Andrew back there? So Andrew, we're going to just do a quick little sound check for the flute, all right, if you don't mind. How's that? Good? I guess you like the flute. I hope they all know it's a flute. I mean, I gave the answer away. Okay.
What's up, guys? Are you ready for some jazz? Yeah! All right, we can play something now.
The Groove Merchants. The Groove Merchants. How about another hand for them, huh? That was wonderful. How about Caravaca on the piano? Alex Marichal on trombone. Alex Masuit on the flute. Mr. Bassman, Anj Parekh on the bass. And the guy that just can't look as good as me in a blue suit, Mr. Ken Adess on drum. All right, we're gonna send up the middle school jazz ensemble. You can come on up now, all right? You may take the stage in competition. Just kidding. Hey, just kind of buying a little bit of time here, but so Alex Masuit, I know many of you know Alex already, but oh, that's good. I know him too. So Alex plays trombone very, very well. And it should be noted that Alex Masuit, he was first chair All-State Jazz Band last year for the state of New Jersey. How about a hand for Alex Masuit? Oh, he's coming out for a bow. I love it. Now, I know the other one's around for a bow, but how about a hand for Alex Marichal that was just playing trombone? Is he around? Listen, so let me tell you about Alex Marichal. He's also first chair trombone for this coming year in New Jersey. So we have back-to-back first chair overall New Jersey trombone players in this high school. Love it. Okay, how about a hand for them? Now here we go. One little plug though. Alex Marichal started trombone. Actually, Alex is a sophomore. He's just wrapping up his sophomore year. He started trombone beginning of his 8th grade year. And he started it at our Mount Olive summer band program. Just saying, all right? So you can find Miss McQueenie, you can find Mr. Odessa, and myself. We teach at this camp. So If you want to send your kids off to us, we're going to get some good stuff done with them, all right? And we're going to have a lot of fun, too, all right? I mean, just look at them. Look at this. They're going to learn some style, too. All right, so I'll shut up. We'll let, oh, wait, Marichal, can you come out for a bow? How about a hand for Alex Marichal on trombone? All right. We literally just talked about you for 10 minutes, Alex. They ever say nothing but great things about you. All right, so I'm gonna be quiet now, and we'll bring it over to Mr. Odessa.
Play a couple of notes, everybody. We're just going to warm up just a tiny bit. Please just give us that. Thank you. Thank you. That was absolutely nothing. All right. So our first tune for you this evening is going to be called Gospel. I first heard this when my son goes to Copeland Middle School in Rockaway, and he brought me this tune. And he was like, oh, we're playing this in jazz band. I was like, this is really, really great. So thank you to him. He's not here. All right. Gospel. You should play the first note of gospel. Just hold it out. We're just going to, let me just tune for 1 second. Just play it. Just hold it out. Ready? Andrew Papkovich on alto saxophone, Riley Cerullo On trumpet, thank you very much. Also, we had Arvi on drums. Hi, Arvi. Arvi, have you ever played drum set before you were in jazz band? Did you play drum set? No, this is where she learned how to play the drum set, right there on that tune. Thank you very much. Great job. Our next piece is called Blue Train. This is a John Coltrane tune. We're going to feature on this tune Hakup Chaparian, Harrison Young, Ian Manning, and Andrew Pavkovich on this one.
soloists, right? We had Hasso, yes, Harrison, Ian, Andrew again.
Okay, we have one more for you this evening. This is Night in Tunisia. This is a Dizzy Gillespie tune. We're going to feature our percussion section a little bit on this one. We're all playing together. We have three lovely percussionists. Well, three good ones anyway. All right, so they're going to open us up, right? And this will be our final tune of the night. We're going to have Will Smitreski on trumpet on this one, and then we're going to have, that's right, then we're going to have Andrew Pavkovich. He's going to play our second solo on this tune. So, summer band. That's all I'm going to say. Summer band, right? Let's do this. And what else was I going to say? Oh, is there anybody in here who this is your first year ever playing jazz? Ever? Look at that. Yeah. How many sixth graders are in this band? Sixth graders. Yes. Yes. Great. I'm really proud of this group. You sound great, everybody. You sound great. Let's hope you keep sounding great on this next one. All right, here we go. Night, Tunisia. Oh, we're going to feature Riley Cerullo at the beginning. Riley, Will, Andrew. Thank you to Jadiel also on drum set on that one. Thank you. Really nice playing. Really nice playing, everybody. This is great. Thank you so much.
How about another hand for the middle school band? That was awesome. That was really good. All right, so we're gonna bring up the jazz ensemble. All right, jazz ensemble, come right on up. All right, and then I'm gonna kill a little bit of time. Let me make a couple shameless plugs once again. All right, so I direct the marching band here at the high school as well. We're always looking for more people. Our numbers are pretty good right now, but you know, love to have even more people. A couple of sections we like to fill up would be our battery, our drum line. So you get to bang on things. It's lots of fun. We have people that will carry around drums, as well as people that will play in the front ensemble, which we be playing mallets and other auxiliary percussion items. So, Mr. Odessa, would you mind wrangling the jazz ensemble folks and have them come up? I think they're in the band room. So if you can head out that way, that would be awesome.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so color guard, some drummers would like to have that. All right, well, we'll take anyone. All right, if you are in high school or 7th or 8th grade, we would love to have you join us. If you are like my age or younger or even older, I'm sorry, but we can't accommodate you. There are groups that we can suggest to you, though. All right. So, yes, there are plenty of groups, all right? There's community groups. Here they come. I'm just taking count. What? Sweet. Speaking of the jazz program, as you noticed, we were missing a pianist for the last two groups. So we are always looking for piano players with our ensembles, all right? So, you know, we want to keep this ensemble growing and keep a great culture in this town. We started this up, when did we start this up? Like 12, 13 years ago, Mr. Odessa? When did I start? It was like 2011, started the jazz program. Like really started it off the ground, and it's just it exploded. But we're always looking for more and more people. We go on trips. All right. We've done state championships the last 10 years. We've come really close to winning the entire championship for our division a couple of years in a row. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, just look at the two of us. So anyway, all right. I'm gonna be quiet. We're gonna get these guys warmed up, and then we're gonna have them do what you came here to hear. You want to hear them play? Here we go. Let's go ahead. Take a couple of from the camera. Okay, so we're going to start our first tune. This is a la mode. This is Maybe I'm a little partial, but we're going to start this too. This is composed by the great Curtis Fuller. He was a trombonist. He really spent a lot of time playing in an ensemble with the Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, and this is one of the tunes that was recorded. I think a few different versions. So this is a la mode. Yes, sir. You heard from Alex and Alex Incorporated on trombones. Alex Marichal and Alex Masowit. All right? Well done. How about a hand for the band? How many times did we rehearse that tune? Like, we rehearsed it like 3 times. We performed it for the first time at Teen Arts, so we're kind of putting it together for our performance on June 2nd. You heard a little bit about that performance from Mrs. McQueenie. It's actually a really, really big performance. We're going to be playing at Crossroads, opening up for a big band called One More Once Big Band. And what happens is they have a high school band that opens up for their performance. They do this about like 7 or 8, maybe 9 times per year. And each time that they perform, they have a guest soloist with them. So I went to go play with them a few times with One More Once. We had Wayne Escoffrey on tenor saxophone performing. There was a couple of other soloists from the city that came in. It was unbelievable. This weekend, if you're free on Sunday, this band's now opening up, but Passaic County Technical School, they are opening up for One More Once. And Terrell Stafford, trumpet player, he used to play with the Village Vanguard Orchestra and also played with Jazz at Lincoln Center. He's just a big, big name. So if you have time, go check it out. All right, and then on June 2nd, you should absolutely check it out. All right, if you want any information, I have flyers for that. You can sign up and get your tickets. All right, some of the students have those flyers already, so there's a shameless plug. All right, our next tune, we're going to perform a tune by Sammy Nestico entitled High Five. Yeah, okay, you can applaud, it's okay. I get it. You want me to stop talking? You're applauding. You're like, thank God he stopped me talking. But you know what? Let me introduce the soloist before I forget from the next time. Michaela Tago, we're going to hear from her on piano right very, very start. All right, Michaela Tago. And then we're going to hear from, once again, Alex Marichal on trombone, Charlie Stokely on alto saxophone. Oh my gosh. We're going to hear from Anj Parikh on bass. All right. So this is going to be pretty epic. So this is a great tune. Enjoy. High five. One, two, and one. So can they get a little bit more applause, please? All right, so we have a special treat. We haven't done this in a very, very long time, but we're going to have a vocalist join us for tonight. So please, without further ado, Layla Blakey.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night I loved you. I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I've never known. You smiled, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you and mine at
Hey, before she walks up stage, how about another hand for Layla Blakey, all right? She's probably off to another gig. That's why she's not back on the stage, all right? So, and then we heard from Alex Marichal again. I gave him a joke. I'm like, oh, you again. How about another hand for him, all right? Okay. So, every year we lose some students because they graduate. I try to hold their grades back and try to fail them, but they still graduate, still go on to great places. And this year is no exception. So, when I call the seniors' names, if you guys could stand, I'd like you to be acknowledged, please, okay? So, starting with our saxophone section, we have Charlie Stokely. In the trombone section, we have Alex Massuet. And in the trumpet section, he's already standing, as you can probably see. But we have Nate Decker. So if you just hold up your hands. We had a great trumpet moment in Big Band just before. That was awesome. We bonded. We played loud notes. Yeah, I learned that today. In the rhythm section, we have Ange Ahart on guitar. And on last, but certainly not least, and it was actually, this is your first year in jazz band, right? So, Michaela Tago on piano. So, it's been an absolute treat. I've had many of you for several years in this ensemble. Some of you 5 years. Alex, were you in here for 5 years with this ensemble?
5.
I guess we're trying to learn how to count. I'm trying to learn how to count, not him. He's very smart, so. No, but it's been a great run with all the seniors, so we're all sad to see you guys go. Every year we give out a special award to an outstanding senior. All right, this year in particular, it took me a while to really take some thought and really decide, who this award would be presented to. So there's so many great qualities amongst all of our seniors. All right. But I took some time to actually acknowledge this one particular student. And this is for the Louis Armstrong Award. Louis Armstrong, I don't know if you're familiar with Louis Armstrong, but he's really he's like the chairman of the board when it comes to jazz music. He started everything. When we listen to his music, which we spend several different rehearsals opening up our first couple minutes of rehearsal by listening to Louis Armstrong. It's like drinking water right from the source. You couldn't get any more pure. So he was just a great ambassador of this music for not only the music itself, but also for mankind. And I couldn't think of a better candidate to receive this award, because this individual has spent so much time really dedicating to their craft, to dedicating time to this ensemble. And this year's recipient is Ange Ahart. I was just told I spelled her name correctly for the first time ever. Oh man. Yeah, seriously. It's not April Fool's, it's May 15th today. Okay? So congratulations. Yeah, how about another hand for Anne? And can we have all the seniors please stand up? All the seniors? Can we have all the seniors stand up? Charlie, stand up. Charlie, Alex, you're already standing. All right. How about another hand for our seniors, 2024? Okay. Go ahead, have a seat, everyone. Okay. And if you want to see more awards given out to seniors, oh my gosh, wait till you see our concert band concert on next week. All right, is our spring band concert. You're going to see several awards being given out. You'll see we have a John Philip Sousa Award that's handed out to a student. The Leonard Bernstein Award. There's a Color Guard Award that's handed out, and also in addition to that, senior scholarships for students, which they had to apply for. Senior scholarships are funded by our Band Booster organization, MOHS BBA. If you have any questions about that organization or how you can help us, man, we need more piano players, we need more students in the program, but we need help with assistance to, when we go on these great activities, like go to a jazz club or take the marching band to a like MetLife Stadium or a big festival. Like we need help. So if you want to get involved and help us out, that would be great, because that would actually make a lot more great opportunities for all of us. Okay? So without further ado, we're going to play our last tune for tonight. This is Sabor de Cuba. This is no relation to Sabor de Latin, which is down on, was that Route 46? Yes, Route 46. Great food there, by the way. I'm not advertising for them. I have no affiliation, but it is good food. As you can tell, I like food. So, Sabor de Cuba, we are going to hear from Alex Maswood first. Charlie will be second. And then we're going to hear from Raleigh Cerullo on trumpet. And oh, both of you are going to play? Yeah. Oh, shocker! This is a new storyline. So we're going to hear from Marichal and Alvaro Caravaca. Is it going to be like Trading Fours or something like that? Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see you at the end. This is Sabor de Cuba. We hope you enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, our jazz ensemble. How about another hand? All right, thank you all for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed the concert. So this is like a district jazz concert. So we hope that you come out and see us again sometime soon, maybe June 2nd. All right. In the meantime, make sure you get home safe and have a great night. Thank you very much. Great job, everyone. Hope you had fun.
Second last time.